Well, today on Shop South Mississippi, we're at the office of Dr. Murphy Chiropractic here on Popps Ferry Road in Biloxi. Dr. Murphy, how are you?
Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
Well, thank you very much. Now, we've come out here today to show people something that you do now. A lot of people are afraid to go to the chiropractor. They don't like the little snapping and jerking and popping and all that. But you have a new system that you're going to show and demonstrate today.
That's correct.
Pulse Star.
Pulse Star.
Okay, well, I'm going to lay down here and he's going to tell you about it while I get ready for this.
We still provide the traditional old-fashioned adjusting that's been around for 100 years. But a lot of people don't like the twisting and the snapping and the audible releases that go along with that. So about a year ago, my staff, we went through training in Pittsburgh for this new system called Pulse Star. And the software package allows us to individually assess spinal joint function for each individual vertebrae throughout the spine. So you'll hear some noises from this apparatus here as we go down, and we're going to assess what's going on with Jim's spine today.
And it just kind of registers what's going on?
It gives me a resistance reading.
Mm-hmm. And all I'm feeling is just a little pressure. And this basically goes all the way straight down the spine. Just heard it say lumbar. Synchro.
C3.
Okay, so as you look up here, anything that's in red is not good news. It shows a fixated or a subluxated level, a level of resistance that's beyond the normal limits, or or outside of the normal limits. So we have 6 segments here. So as we'll go through, it gives me a sequence that I follow and a very fast pulsating vibration to free the vertebrae up. When you have a hard bone on a soft nerve, you have trouble. So we'll come up here and palpate. There's C2 and come right into C3, and I'm going to turn that up to about 15 pounds of torque. And that's all it is to it right there.
It feels like a mini jackhammer.
Feels like a mini jackhammer, that's correct.
C5.
So the next time it gives me C5 as another primary area. So I can do this through the close also.
Mm-hmm.
So come in, we're on C5. Very fast pulsating. That was 150 impulses in a matter of a couple of seconds.
Well, what we want to do is show you also some of the other things that they do here at Murphy Chiropractic, and they have a physical therapist. So let's talk to him next here at Murphy Chiropractic on Popps Ferry Road. Dr. Gainey here is the physical therapist, and tell us about this great machine you've got here.
Well, Jim, what we have here is the Bidex System 4, and it is a piece of isokinetic equipment device which you can do as far as strengthening exercise on it as well as diagnostic testing. So a lot of our post-surgery patients, in order for them to return back to sport, then we're able to utilize this piece of equipment in order to see what type of deficiency they have comparing to the opposite extremity. And so normally that's one of the criteria for return back to play.
So this is mainly to work the legs?
Well, with this piece of equipment, it's pretty unique that you can work the shoulder as well as the ankle and the knee and the hip. So comes with different pieces there. And of course it has a nice computer here with it, and gives you the visual feedback. If Danielle, you want to go ahead and be kicking out. And you can see as far as with the biofeedback here, as far as on how much effort that the patient is given during their session. So somewhat lets us know if they're giving their maximum potential, or
So it knows, and so they don't overwork themselves and do possible more injury than they already have.
That's correct. And with this, we're able to control the range of motion. So if it's painful for her to extend her knee all the way out, then we can just block it and have her kick in half the range.
Oh, okay. So, and this is different, as you said, it works also the shoulders as well. And
so somebody that's had a rotator cuff repair, then we're able to isolate as far as that limited range of motion that we want to strengthen them in, and without stressing the joint out or the muscles out too much.
Okay, and of course there's a lot of other areas in the physical therapy field that they work out here. So if you want some more information, you can call the number on your screen, make an appointment. I guess would they need to get a doctor's referral to come out to see you?
We're able to evaluate in Mississippi, but in order to treat, we have to have the referral from the doctor.
Okay, Dr. Gainey, thank you very much for your time. Now we're going to talk to Dr. Jackson about another unique form of treatment that they have here. Now, Dr. Joe Jackson is a neurologist here and also uses medical acupuncture to treat patients. And tell us how this works. And just tell us about this patient.
This particular patient is suffering from sore knees and a back pain problem. Basically, from a kidney, heart standpoint, she's a Taiyan Shaoyin psychobody type, and she has weakness in her heart, in her kidney yin, and some excess in the yang. So what we've done is we've hooked up a kidney treatment that is running up to the heart point, reinforcing the yin, which is like the substance. And then on the back area, we're running what is termed a PINS treatment to try to disperse that yang and try to help ease the discomfort that is in the back. This can be done with a variety of different mechanisms, but we always try to use some type of a peripheral protocol and then some type of central treatment. By doing that, we get a little better benefit than traditional acupuncture might obtain. That's why it's more of a medical technique in the way we're using it.
I tell you, acupuncture has been around for centuries, and a lot of people, your neurologists have used it, but I tell you, the way that you're doing it here, I know that this young lady is going to feel a lot better whenever it's over and done with. So if you want some more information, again, you can call the number on your screen and find out which one of these would be perfect for you to come out here and see either Dr. Jackson, Dr. Gainey, the physical therapist, or of course Dr. Murphy, the chiropractor. They're located here on Popps Ferry Road in Biloxi, and if you want some more information, you can call the number on your screen and set yourself up an appointment to come out here and talk to them. So again, some information for you, some very educational information for you today here on Shop South Mississippi. For the first time, showing you acupuncture. I might have to come back here pretty soon and get a treatment done myself. I feel my lower back already giving me some problems there. But anyway, if you know chiropractor, you can talk to Dr. Murphy, physical therapist, Dr. Gainey, or the neurologist, Dr. Jackson here at Murphy Chiropractic, located on Popps Ferry Road in Biloxi.